Hello everybody, I'm Mishka Christie, registered pharmacist here in Jamaica and the MDC here in MDCRX. Now in this video we're going to be looking at how to use different asthma devices. I'm going to make this part one of a two-part video because for now we're going to just be focusing on the more common devices that you'd see about the place, and part two I'd look at the more rare devices. So in this video we're going to be looking at the meter dose inhaler, the Diskus, the Turbuhaler, and the Ellipta. Now this one isn't the exact same Ellipta model that I'll be explaining, but it works very similarly, so I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. Now before we go into the video, remember that you should always wash your hands before using these devices. So before you use the device, always make sure your hands are clean. And I'll try to put in the description examples of medication that use these specific types of devices.
So let's get started with the meter dose inhaler. Now this is what most people think of when they hear of inhaler, but yes, this is a meter dose inhaler, MDI for short. There are different types of inhalers. Every single thing we're looking at in this video is a different type of inhaler. This one consists of the canister, the actuator, the mouthpiece, and the cap. Now let's look at how to use it. Firstly, we have to prime the device if the inhaler is new or if it hasn't been used in about 2 weeks or so. We want to remove the cap, shake the inhaler, spray it about once away from you, and repeat that for about 3 to 4 sprays. Now for the regular use, you want to remove the cap, place your middle or index finger on top of the canister and put your thumb underneath the mouthpiece of the inhaler. You want to shake the inhaler for about 5 seconds. You want to exhale fully to prepare for inhaling the medication. Then position the mouthpiece between your teeth and keep your lips open. Tilt your head back slightly and start to inhale slowly through open lips. Press the canister one time to release the medication, then inhale slowly until the lungs are full. Then you want to hold your breath for 5 to 10 seconds and then exhale. If using a steroid inhaler, you want to make sure you rinse your mouth thoroughly after the medication to decrease the risk of any infections in the mouth. Now on to another type of inhaler, the Diskus Inhaler. Now this is a flat disc and is a dry powder inhaler that is breath activated. It consists of the outer piece, the thumb grip, the lever, the mouthpiece, and the dose counter. To use the Diskus, hold the Diskus inhaler in one hand and put the thumb of the other hand into the thumb grip. Push the thumb away from you until a click is heard and the mouthpiece is revealed. Hold the Diskus with the mouthpiece towards you. Slide the lever away until it clicks. Hold the Diskus horizontally, breathe out gently away from the device, put the mouthpiece in mouth, and take a breath steadily and deeply. Remove the Diskus from the mouth and hold your breath for about 10 seconds. Then breathe out slowly through your nose. To close, slide the thumb grip backwards as far as you can until you hear a click. The dose counter will count from 60 to 0. With each click, it goes down by 1 and the last 5 numbers will be read. This other inhaler, the Turbu Inhaler, is a dry powder breath activated inhaler as well. I couldn't find the cover for this dummy one right here, so it's just the base. It consists of a mouthpiece, a cover, which I don't have, and a colored base. To use the Turbuhaler, you want to unscrew the cover of the Turbuhaler anti-clockwise and lift it off. Load a dose by holding the inhaler upright, turn the grip dial as far as you can go in one direction, and then turn it back in the opposite direction. You're going to hear a click, and that means the inhaler is ready to use. Keep the inhaler upright until you're ready to inhale the dose. If you drop it or if it falls, then you lose one dose and you have to repeat the steps. Breathe out normally away from the mouthpiece. Then put the mouthpiece between your teeth and close the lips tightly around the mouthpiece. Do not chew or bite down hard on the mouthpiece. Breathe in quickly and deeply through your mouth and hold your breath for 5 to 10 seconds. Remove the Turbuhaler from your mouth and breathe out. Replace the cover and screw it shut. Rinse your mouth with water. The last inhaler we look at is the Ellipta, another breath-activated inhaler. It consists of a mouthpiece, a dose counter, air vents, and a cover. Let's look at how we use this one. Slide the cover down to see the mouthpiece. You should hear a click. Every time you slide the cover down, a dose is loaded. If you open and close the cover without inhaling the medicine, you will lose a dose. While holding the inhaler away from your mouth, breathe out fully. Do not breathe out into the mouthpiece. Put the mouthpiece between your teeth and close your lips firmly around it. Your lips should fit over the curved shape of the mouthpiece. Take one long, steady, deep breath in through your mouth. Do not breathe in through your nose. Do not block the air vents with your fingers. Remove the inhaler from your mouth and hold your breath for 3 to 4 seconds, or as long as it's comfortable for you. Breathe out slow and gently. Slide the cover up over the mouthpiece as far as it will go. Rinse your mouth with water, especially if the Ellipta contains a steroid. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, there is going to be a part 2, but if it's not up yet, just continue watching my other videos.